We're back, and here's this pretty little pendant here. This is a dolphin, and I think you've seen this before. And these pretty little earrings. So we have a matching set here. You can keep those earrings in the bag by themselves.
I will.
That way they won't be bumping up against each other.
Okay.
Here's a pretty little necklace. Little green rhinestones in there. Here's your seed beads and your other turquoise colored beads. You have a lobster claw clasp. It's very pretty. Whoops. That's howlite in the center. The next is a beautiful older necklace. It's got a spring ring clasp. And the spring ring clasp is marked 1/20th something gold. But that's just on the spring ring. 1/20th. Well, let me get my light on. 1/20th 12 karat. Gold filled. Little clasp, spring ring. And then here's your necklace. Beautiful glass beads. And pretty little gold toned stations in between. And here are the glass beads. Very pretty necklace. The next one is enameled with some chips of abalone and probably mother of pearl. Just has various chips. Here's the back. It's Casey. I guess it's Kenneth Cole. These beads are cold, so they're glass. Pretty honey colors and cognac colors. And lobster claw clasp is extra large. And you've got the extender with the bead. So this is really a cute summer necklace. Again, I'll give you a closer look at that. And you can see some of the abalone shell in there. The next is a cute little elephant on a beaded chain. Chain with black beads. They feel cold. Oh yeah, they're definitely cold. I don't know about the elephant being 925. We can check it. It looks kind of silverish. We'll see. We're going to test it real quick. Because we don't want to miss out on any silver.
Nope.
And nope, there's no silver in that. But it's still a cute little necklace. There you go, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The next is a herringbone chain. It's got the old type lobster claw clasp. So this is vintage. And here's your chain. It's very smooth, very gold colored. Nice length. Guess it, honey. What's the length?
Oh, I'd probably say about 18 inches. 36? Nope, not even close. 15.
Yeah, about 30 inches.
Okay.
Very pretty though. Nice chain to wear alone or with a pendant, or to layer maybe with a textured chain like this one. This is our next one. It is a spring ring clasp. It's got something written on it. Trifari. So you can layer that other one with this one and have the mixed chain look. Very pretty one. And this one's only, I bet, 24. Ta-da, 24. So you'd have a 24-inch and a 30-inch chain to layer. That would be a pretty combination. And then we have a bracelet here that is magnetic. It's kind of worn a little here at the bottom part or the top part, whichever way you wear it. It is worn. I'm going to put that in the craft lot. Okay, we have a brass and copper braided cuff, and it is brass or copper because it's not magnetic. Yay, that's a nice one, nice heavy one.
Yep.
Pretty one. I like the mixture of the metals there. The next is, this looks like a clay bracelet onto maybe brass. Let's see if it's magnetic. Nope, so that's brass. Very different design, very colorful. The next one is like a chain cuff, a clamper. Cuff, it's a clamper. The chain look. Easy on and easy off. Silver tone. It's in really good shape. Doesn't look like it's been worn much, if at all. We have, whoops. There we go. This is a smaller cup. I can't get it on. So it's for a very small wrist. You got silver stations and gold. It's in great shape. I don't see any major wear on it. And it's slightly magnetic. Then we have this one. I can get this one on. It's got the black and orange enamel.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Very pretty design. Just needs to be cleaned up on the inside, but it's in great shape otherwise. See a little bit of wear on the metal right there. And right there. Unless it's something on the bracelet. Like I said, I need to clean it up. Okay, I just gave it a quick little wipe on the inside. Looks very nice. It's a very pretty bracelet. The next is another bangle in a gold tone. It's magnetic, but it's a good layering piece. It's not too thick. There we go.
Okay.
The next one we have is a gold tone necklace with a lobster claw clasp and extender with the bead. Got the nice Rollo chain, and then the hollow circles of different sizes. Very pretty. It is magnetic. And that's the look you get. Very pretty. Here's some little hoop earrings, oblong hoops. They have a nice presence in the front. They're good and clean. I don't think they've been worn. And then we have these really pretty screw backs. They are marked. Not sure what they're marked. Napier. And they're the type that do like that, and then you screw it. These are very pretty and very good shape. Mixed metal in your gold and silver. Very pretty. I've done all of this.
Okay, thank you.
See, the next one we have are the bugle beads and the seed beads and orange beads, transparent and opaque beads. Very beautiful colors of orange.
Okay.
The sign language was, do I put these in the earring jar? And I said, yes. So we know where they are. They're in the earring jar. Because they're just easier to find instead of the box. Earrings can kind of get lost in a box, even if they're in a little bag. That's very pretty. And it's much more orange than what it's showing up on a pretty brighter orange. I don't know why I can't get it to show the colors good. That's a little better, but not much. Very pretty. The next one is a lobster claw clasp, an extender with a bead that goes from there to there. Have a little bit of wear on this jump ring here. Nice Rolo chain. And pretty color of coral and pink. It's a beautiful summer color. Summer sunsets. Yes, there we go. Look at those. And like I said, they're a little bit brighter. They're a little bit washed out on this screen, but they are very pretty. Very, very pretty. Let's see if we can. That's a little bit better. But they're even bright. They have a brightness to them that's a lot prettier than what it's showing up on the camera. You're way ahead of me. Here's a barrel clasp stone necklace. I can remember my father sending me one of these from over in Thailand. I think he'd gotten them. I wish I still had it. I don't know what happened to it, but it was beautiful. It was all stone like this. I'm not sure what these stones are here. Looks like we have a banded agate there. I'm not sure what the green stone is. This may be carnelian, I don't know. Maybe some citrine here. Very pretty, very cold. The feel of stone is so nice. These are two necklaces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first one has the solitaire with the halo around it. It's very pretty. It's on a spring ring clasp. This chain does have some wear to it. It's not a bright gold as they normally are. The pendant is much brighter than the chain. Have to get some water, guys. Just a minute, please. like that sparkling water. That's what you're hearing this from. Okay. This has got beautiful little roses in it. Here's the back. It's got a beautiful gold chain. It's in great shape. I don't know what it's got in that. Let me see if I can loop that. It's got a S. SN on one side. And the other side has something that I can't read. Let's see if I can read it with the other loop. And it's got the SN on the other side too, so I don't know what that stands for. I'm looking at the clasp now to see if I see anything on the clasp, and I don't. So I don't know what SN stands for, but this is a beautiful little necklace. It is. It's an 18-inch chain. Next we have like a bear claw, lobster claw clasp with an extender on the bead. It's a box clasp type. It's a very brutalist look to it. These chunks of metal here. And then that bear claw look. It's very different. The next is some kind of glass stone. It's still maintaining the heat of somebody else who held it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you heat up those stones well. It's definitely a glass or a stone. I just can't tell which. Here's the other side. It's framed in a real pretty filigree frame. Looks like bubbles, a bubble design. Beautiful Rolo chain, very long, probably 30 inches. Lobster claw clasp. Let's see. Let's see. There's 12. And from there to there, there's 5.
17.
Is what? 34.
34.
So it's bigger than 30 inches. The next one is is a statement necklace, a smaller statement, I would say. Not so in-your-face statement. Lobster claw clasp, extender with a bead. Pretty little pink stones. And clear rhinestones. It badly needs a wash. Now this one's an in your statement piece, but it's
In your face?
beautiful. In your face statement piece. Oh, mercy, help me. You have a nice curve chain, I think it is. Lobster claw clasp with an extender. It's a very copper or brass type chain. I guess to go with the turquoise motif here. There you go. In your face statement piece. Very pretty though. These are I think they're acrylic. I don't know. Yeah, these are acrylic. Very pretty. Especially if you like the turquoise color.
Okay, thank you.
That's in your face.
In
Put
my
it
face,
up.
yeah, put it up. Yep, I saw that one
Put it
coming.
up in your face.
I saw that one coming.
Yee. Here's a lobster claw clasp extender with the bead. I love our minion. Pretty lustrous pearls. Highlight or either magnesite stones here in between. It's a very pretty necklace. Here's a hook necklace with some iridescent beads and wood beads and gold tone beads. It's a very pretty necklace, and you could put a pendant on this if you wanted to, if you had the right kind of pendant. It might be silver. Might be, could be. Let's see if it will be. Whoops. Not sharing the fun. You have to share the fun.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's very silver. Awesome sauce. So, honey, you need to put 925 when you put this one up.
All right. I think I got that one quasi untangled for you.
Okay, honey. I prefer to do the ones you have entangled.
Oh, they're there, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Here's lobster claw clasp, an extender on this one, no bead. Rolo chain to open chains. And these teardrops and the black and the silver. There we go. All right, let me see the semi-quasi untangled. Yeah, I see. It's good enough, honey. I'm going to put it together. There we go. Got an extender with a no bead, lobster claw clasp. It's not worn out. Here's your chains, curve links chains, and then you have your little turquoise colored chips. Here we go. And your little leaf design. Because somebody got it semi-quasi untangled here. I'm giving you a hard time, honey.
That's okay.
And there we go. Very pretty necklace. The next necklace has this. Oh, this is very cool. I believe this is acrylic, but it's faceted and it's cream on one side and black on the other, with a really pretty snake chain tassel. And then you have your snake chain for the necklace part. It has a lobster claw that looks silver tone. Now the necklace is gold tone. You have your extender on Rolo chains with little spacers here. They've got some wear on the spacers. So this necklace has been loved. Somebody's enjoyed wearing it, but it's still a very pretty necklace. This one and this one need putting up. The next one is Lobster Claw Clasp. It's a brassy look. And you have acrylic and wood beads mixed. In a pretty brown and cranberry red color. Chocolate brown and cranberry red. Ooh, this is pretty. We have a lobster claw clasp with a good bit of wear on it. Extender with a bead, and it also has wear. Those probably those pieces you'd want to replace. Turquoise colored beads and wood beads. And then this pendant. It's also got wear. I'm going to put this one in the craft lot, because the necklace is really nice just to put another pendant on. Or you can reuse the beads. Okay. And the next is a Shambhala bracelet with the pull. This says Mom. It's got these beautiful stones. And the gold beads. Okay, that's magnetic. The beads are not magnetic. Mom is not magnetic. The jump ring is magnetic. Let's see if we see anything written on it anywhere. No, but that's a nice bracelet for a mom. The next is a mixed metal with a toggle clasp. Love that toggle clasp. Love the design on these rings and the panels. It's very pretty. It's a pretty necklace. Very different design. This one's cool. It's very cold. It's got a lobster claw clasp. It's threaded with a chain. And you've got these cubic, ice cube looking glass, very cold glass, probably crystal beads. That is very beautiful. You have beads separating them. And they're cold. And they look like amethyst to me. That's a very pretty necklace. Very heavy. The next is a copper tone lobster claw clasp little bracelet in purple and greens. And this is a purple with some black tint to it also. next necklace is got a lot of wear on the lobster claw clasp and the jump ring. You have some wear on the roller chain and the little disc. I'm going to put this in the craft lot. Here is these pretty little panels from a other, probably a slide bracelet at one time, and these pretty greens. They've added the beads. Let's see. Yeah, those are glass beads. They're very cold. Glass crystals. It's a very pretty little bracelet that someone's made. And it would fit a larger wrist well, too. And then another cute one is one made with this turtle, the ceramic turtle. And it's got a lobster claw clasp.
Good.
And very cute ceramic little turtle. And these glass beads, and it's got a nice toggle clasp. The next one is another toggle clasp bracelet with silver beads, and it looks like amethyst pieces. One's missing here. I'm going to put that in the craft lot. Now, I don't know if these are real turquoise or not. But it's a pretty chip turquoise necklace. It's got a nice lobster claw and extender with the bead. The chips are cold. Put them up close so you can take a good look. The braiding and the way they threaded this is done on the same color thread. See, I don't know if that's halite or turquoise or a mix or what, but it is cold. It's got a nice weight to it. Now this is a very pretty bracelet. It's done with these shells that look like they were about to be pearls.